Menon's 5WH channel, and today's topic for us is the 7 technology trends for the future, right? The first technology trend I could see is, which is changing, is intelligent human. Very interesting, right? So when you speak about humans in the past, you could tell humans are the most intelligent kind of Homo sapiens on the globally, right? But the future is going to be that you're going to have competitions, right? With robotics, artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning is the most used word in the industry. Trying to bring a new kind of world, the humans will have to be really look at it from a very natural processing, okay, more psychological aspect of it, the soft skills. So they need to really be smart to work with your automated machines. So you're going to see a lot more transformations in humans to adapt to this new world in the next 10-15 years to come. It's going to be a very interesting world for us to watch. So that's the intelligent human world I could speak about. The second thing is surround application, surround SaaS. So we all have been seeing today, you go to any customer place, you could see an ERP, you could see a CX, you could see a kind of, basically your CRM, customer relationship management. So you see that a lot of applications are there to drive their businesses. But what you will see in the future is the surround applications on this software as service or applications are going to really rule the world. So what are the surround? They're going to be very adaptive applications. So if you run a SaaS application or applications in the future, they're going to be a very bot enabled, they're going to be a natural augmented enabled, a lot of automation will happen, autonomous things will happen. You would speak through voice and then can get linked up to your application. So already we have it through the chat, you could see a natural language processing which are happening. So that's the second thing. You will see surround SaaS kind of applications which are getting built as a second technology trend. The third trend is about data fueled engine. We all know data is a new oil, and it's important for us to understand how to really take this data. Okay, we all know we were moved from a traditional business intelligence to enterprise performance management to big data into the world of data lakes. Right, that's the future. Now this predictive and prescriptive intelligence are going to go 3 steps forward now. Right, it's going to be very augmented. So as you sit around, maybe traveling on a train, traveling on a flight, the intelligence of the data have to be played. So you have a lot of possibilities on that with the machine learning coming in. So we're going to see more practically as an applications, not only in a horizontal way, also in every industry. The fourth is an augmented world. So a paper which I've been working on called SICI, Smart, Incremental, Contextual Intelligence kind of frameworks, right? What it will do is it will use AR, VR, mixed reality, NLPs and voice. Combining this, it tries to give you an environment of customer centricity. That's going to be the kind of future we're going to look at. Let me take a simple example to explain this. When you get into a car today, you are just getting attached to your Google map, because it just gives you the right contextual information about where and how to reach. It talks about traffic, right? Now what more can you do on a car environment, right? In a very smart way, right? Instructional way, right? Incremental way. It's not that you need a lot of things, but you need that one thing. So that's going to be the kind of new services which will come in every kind of segmentations. The next we see is decentralized networks. So we are hearing about it, how you create these ledgers which are very decentralized, and they're going to change the way the future is going to be really looking at. And this is going to, technologies like blockchain, which we are listening today, you might see a lot more things coming up in the future which are trying to change the wave in terms of how the networks have to be looked at it from peer-to-peer kind of thing. Remove the intermediaries and start building networks which are more closer to what people can think about. So some of the other technology trends we are trying to see is basically the robotics taking a different shape with the Internet of Things. You could hear about a lot of things, IoT, Internet of Robotic Things, which are going to change the way your internet is going to be seen, with a lot of these things which can talk and automation control over the top of it, where the possibilities of solutions is going to be plenty of things. So IoT robotics is going to be one of the very key area for us to really look at on the focus energy. The last but not the last, I always call it the humanized internet. the human emotions is going to take a big ride in the future, right? So we are talking about 5 senses, that most of the senses have been caught on the technology today. As the day goes, the human eyes, like emotions of a human being and the way the human interacts, right, have to really be captured. And the system, instead of trying to have a building block of software, hardware, design, architecture, you need to bring this human element, your automated element. Your IDE might tell, how do I have a systems in which you're trying to design a flow chart in which you tell human element should be this much, automated element should be this much, and how do you really capture this information at the design time. So you can't do this after you finish. So I spoke about one of the trend which is doing wrappers around application in SaaS, which is no other go for you because the system's already built. You're making it smart by adding AI and chatbots. In the future, design first. Maybe you design the systems with AI first kind of technology where it can understand the human patterns, human recognition, machine patterns, which can really help you to build new systems. So hope to see a very, very interesting world in the future and meet you soon. And just reskill yourself in this new age of technologies for you to be readily prepared, because you really don't have any resources or really strong in these areas which I spoke about. So happy to meet you, and thanks for watching the channel. Please subscribe for more interesting videos coming in.